Hello everyone, I'm Teresa and today we are going back to the world of runes. Let's see what message the runes have for you today. The pick an oracle card videos have been a favorite from all of you, and I got a few questions lately regarding the runes, so I decided to do a similar version of the oracle videos but with runes. If you aren't aware of what runes are, let me help you really quickly. The oldest archaeological evidence of the use of runes by Germanic people dates back to the 2nd century. They were used as a method of writing, similar to our current alphabet, where each rune symbol represented a letter. The oldest runic system is referred as the Elder Futhark. Futhark is a word made with the names of the first 6 runes. This system consists of 24 runic symbols, but as humanity grew and spread, so did the runes. So the system ended up developing in different ways according to the region's linguistic differences and needs. There isn't concrete evidence that the runes were ever used as divination methods back then. There is very little information about the original Elder Futhark, and the current meanings and names are based on recent variations of the original system. Only later on was this alphabet given a magical and divinatory meaning, making way for rune castings for good fortune, for future advice, similar to tarot and oracle readings. Okay, so after this really quick introduction on the runes, today I'll show you 4 runes, which you won't be able to see the symbol, and then I will give you time to decide which rune is calling to you, and you will pick one. I'll reveal them one by one and tell you what message that rune has for you. So, are you ready? Let's pick a rune. Okay, let's go. If you picked the first rune, you got Tiwas. This rune is connected with the North Star, the guiding star that never fails travelers, meaning this rune gives accurate advice to those who seek it. Even the rune's shape, if you see it clearly, it can be a suggestion of a compass needle or an arrow giving you direction. This rune, by being upright, speaks of oaths, promises and vows that are lasting and won't be broken. If we speak of love, for example, this rune can be a good indication, especially if you identify as a male, because this rune has a big male energy, so males will be favored by it. However, by being such a strongly masculine energy, it can mean you'll face a lot of jealousy and confrontation of wills. For women, this rune does suggest that a male energy may be near or about to enter your life. But in order for this new person to move in and the relationship between both to develop, whatever the nature of it is, you may need to make a sacrifice of something important in your life. The sacrifice will bring prosperity, steadiness to the relationship. If the guidance you seek is work-related, Tiwas helps you by being an indicator of success. Maybe you are about to make big decisions. Legal situations may be at hand, and this rune is giving you green light. This is the time to take important calls and actions, with the right amount of confidence that it will go as planned. Tiwas is giving you strength to succeed. For the second rune, we have Perto. Contrary to the male energy of Tiwas, Perto has a great feminine side. This is related to birth and death, new beginnings and endings, and the mysterious side of the occult and whatever exists before and after life itself. This rune is associated with gaming, with the luck of winning or losing. The rune's name Perto relates to a game piece, likely a pawn. We are, after all pawns in life's game of luck. We can have all the luck or all the misfortune. or just a great mix of both. By being inverted, this rune is a warning that a crucial event will happen in your life. A negative situation may be upon you, bringing times of doubt and darkness. Maybe you have underestimated the danger of a gamble. Maybe you overestimated your own chances. So for a while now, it's advised that you are extra cautious on your decisions and that big changes aren't done lightly. Proceed as cautiously as you can and always check your floor before stepping forward. Moving on to the third rune, we have Jetta. This is a good rune, no inverted position. As you can see while you spin it, it's exactly the same. This is a rune full of joy, full of plenty and rich blessings. Whoops, wasn't focused, was it? It's related to the celebration of Yuletide, or Yule, which you may also know as Christmas season. And it brings a lot of the warmth and happiness of those times of union. Symbolically assigned to the winter solstice, when the sun rays are weak, but are starting to regain their strength day by day. Like so, this rune brings us again a similar concept of Perto with new beginnings and endings, except on Jetta we observe the reverse situation with endings and new beginnings. It speaks of the end of a trial, giving way for a fresh start. Associating this rune with the harvests, it brings the message that it's time to harvest the rewards from your past efforts and sacrifices. Maybe you are reaching the end of a project, reaching a deadline on an important matter, and now it's time to celebrate this achievement and be relieved for a while, enjoying the rewards. It's an optimistic and positive time with the potential to stay this way for a long period of time. So be sure to enjoy this time of abundance and peace. So lastly, we have Kaunas or Kaun, the rune of fire and passion. This rune is also about knowledge, but its name is related to the roots of the word kin. So this symbolizes the knowledge that is passed from generations, the abilities we gain from our ancestors. Like our ancestors learned to dominate fire and use it in their favor, so later generations took that knowledge and kept improving their abilities. It also speaks about passion, how one should follow their passions. Because it is inverted, it comes as a warning that loss can be on the way. A love, a friendship, or the loyalty of someone you trusted. It's a loss that can bring you down and feel lost, abandoned, with a sense of helplessness for the future. But like I mentioned, Kaun is about knowledge. So this loss will turn to be a greater lesson in your life. It will be hard to overcome, but you will come out of it stronger and more prepared for the future ahead than you are right now. Learning to let go of the past can seem like an impossible task, but Kaun is allowing you to be certain that this will be the right time to move on, that a better future awaits for you. Even if it takes you some time to find your way back to your own path in life, don't despair, nor give up. The knowledge acquired by our past generations and by this lesson will eventually shine a light on the way to get you to safety. So that's all for today. I hope that the rune you picked has a rather good message for your life. Always remember that you are the one in charge of your own destiny. Divination methods will give you guidance and advice, but you are the one steering the wheel at the end of the day. If you enjoyed this video, let me know by leaving a comment down below, by leaving a thumbs up, or by subscribing to my channel so you can be part of this little community. If you want to know more about me, I have my social links on the description box down below, so go check them out, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!